What's going on, y'all? My name is Milos, and today I'm here to cut the debate of who I think is the most skilled player of all time. And that person is a point guard, none other than Kyrie Irving. And it's not even close. So let's get started. Kyrie right now is averaging around 23 points, 4 rebounds, 5.7 assists, 47.2% from the field goal, 39% from three, 88.5% from the free throw, 53.6% from the effective field goal percentage. And that's for a total career. Now, Kyrie, with those stats alone, you can say, oh, he's a very efficient player. I can see it. He's a very effective player. But why, Milos, do you have him the most skilled? Well, a lot of it is due to the eye test and due to people saying what they say. And in terms of skill, that's what we got to look at in terms of skill, the eye test. So, Kyrie Irving, to me, and I'm going to keep prefacing to me because anyone can have their own opinion of who the most skilled player is. But to me, I think Kyrie is the most skilled player because he has the best handles of all time. Not even close. Allen Iverson, Jamal Crawford, maybe you can debate those two. But to me, it's not even close. He's the best under the rim finisher I've ever seen of all time. His footwork is one of the best, second to none. I mean, his footwork is just as good as Kobe's. He can score from three, he can score from the mid-range, he can score from the high post, the low post. If you foul him, he can go to the free throw line. It's usually automatic. I don't think there's anything you can do with him as a point guard, respectfully. NBA players, I might add, will agree with me on this. There have been NBA players that have been asked about Kyrie's skills. Where does he match up in terms of the league? Where does he match up all time? And I'm going to go over some of those quotes for you. So, Carmelo Anthony, in a recent interview on Complex, November 13th of this year, Carmelo said to them, speaking of Kyrie, a lot of people may say he's not the best player, but he is the most skilled. Couldn't agree more with Carmelo Anthony. He's a top 75 NBA player himself. And to say that about another skilled player, you can just tell that he respects Kyrie just by saying that. A very respected journalist named Marcus J. Spears, he's been in this industry for a very long period of time covering basketball. And in a recent story over the Undefeated, he interviewed a couple players, and one of those players was Stephen Curry. Steph said he is able to use both hands and he's shifty and crafty. He changes speeds to keep people off balance. Perhaps the best way to put it into words, he has an uncanny kind of ability to go one way, stop on a dime, right to left to right, whichever, and still be on balance and get by you. It's unpredictable, you just don't know which way he is going. I mean, Steph Curry's right. Steph Curry had to guard this man in the 2016 NBA Finals. Now, granted, if Draymond, for all you Warriors, Draymond got suspended, so Draymond the Warriors should have won. The Cavs should never won. Okay, we get it. You're not a Cavs fan, got it. You don't like LeBron, you don't like Kyrie. Cool. We get it. But I think Kyrie showed that he's a player. And I think he did it on the biggest stage the first time making the finals. Or no, second time. He was injured the first time he made it in 2015. Steph only just shows how much respect that he has for Kyrie Irving as an NBA player. And he reveres him as one of the best that he's ever played against. Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson on All the Smoke invited Iman Shumpert to the show. He was on that championship team with the 2016 Cavaliers. Shumpert in the interview said, so he learned how to look forward, spin it to where it could hit the left side, go in on the right, because he don't have a backboard to put it on the other side. I'm like, dog, that's insane. which is insane. Kyrie's backboard growing up, he had holes in his backboard. And in order to score on it off the backboard, he had to throw it in different spots to where it wouldn't go through the holes. So that explains to why Kyrie has this uncanny ability and this sense of where to put the basketball anywhere on the glass and it'll just go straight in like magic. Tracy McGrady was asked who is the best guard in the league, and he said with no hesitation, quote, Kyrie. I think there are a handful of guards that I think are must-see TV in 1v1. Steph Curry, Dame Lillard is one of those guys. I even put somebody like Bradley Beal in there. De'Aaron Fox, but to me, it's Kyrie. I crown Kyrie as the best guard in the league. 1v1, yeah, he got it. And to end it off, ESPN analyst Kendrick Perkins recently said it.
The most skilled player ever.
You know what? 5 days ago, I apologized to Kyrie and I said I would never say anything bad about him again long as I'm in the media. And I'm glad I did, because after that performance last night, he would have made me look like a fool. And yes, I'm doubling down on Evan Fournier and saying he is the most skilled player to ever play the game.
Woo! Please like the video. Drop your opinions down in the comments. Who do you think is the most skilled player of all time? Milos out. Peace.